For a new mom is the months right after giving birth.
According to the National Institutes of Health, around 1 in 7 women develop postpartum depression, and around 1 in 5 struggle with postpartum anxiety.
As many as half of women who have these postpartum mental health disorders go undiagnosed simply because it's not talked about and they don't feel comfortable disclosing that they're struggling. KSHB 41 News reporter Megan Abundis talked to women who dealt with mental health issues after having babies.
Finding out how two Kansas City moms are using their experiences to help other moms.
I remember feeling like, I wish someone would just ask me how I'm doing. Like, I wish someone would just say, how are you? Are you really okay?
Ellie Martins is the mother of 2 little girls, a 2-year-old and a 5-month-old. But when she looks back at the birth of her first child,
I definitely had postpartum anxiety and depression. I just didn't know.
She says she really struggled with the isolation that can sometimes come with motherhood.
I went from working a full-time, very busy job to maternity leave and being home with this baby that I was like, what am I doing? I don't know how to care for this tiny human.
Despite her strong support system, Ellie felt like she couldn't be honest about the way she was feeling, so she kept it inside.
I knew I was maybe struggling, but I thought, well, maybe this is normal or something's wrong with me because why should I be complaining? My child's healthy and I'm able to be home with her and I can't complain. I can't talk about that.
I struggled for a year before I kind of came up for air and realized what I was dealing with.
Lauren Hayes fell deep into an anxiety spiral after the birth of her second child.
During that pregnancy, my oldest was diagnosed with epilepsy and it was really hard. I'm gonna get teary. It felt super isolating and I needed resources and I needed help and I needed someone to help me find my voice and navigate the fog of that experience.
When she got out of that fog, she decided she wanted to help others in the same situation. She teamed up with Megan Dalton to create the Matrescence, an app to build community between mothers and connect them to resources.
Now I'm in a position to help other women, and I love to try to reach out that hand and see if anyone else needs a little bit of support.
The name of their business, the Matrescence, is the transition through pregnancy and into motherhood. Much like adolescence, the transition between childhood and adulthood. It brings along big shifts in your life and a lot of emotion and hormones. Lauren and Megan are working to make that big shift a little less daunting.
We are so proud of the community that we've built because if you are doing great, you can offer some of that support and resources that have helped you, or if you're having a hard day, you can lean on other women in the community.
One of those resources is Dr. Jody Van Gundy, a pediatrician with Bloom Pediatrics. She's one of the many doctors the Matrescence has connected patients with. She speaks about how invaluable this community can be.
Literally, like at your fingertips. You don't have to go searching, like searching around to try to find your help. Like you have people right there who can help walk you through that.
Dr. Van Gundy, along with other experts, say it's normal to be moody, irritable, or even sad in the weeks after giving birth. Your hormones are changing drastically and you're sleep deprived with the new baby. This is known as the baby blues. Around 80% of mothers go through it, and it usually subsides around the 2-week mark. If it doesn't get better around 2 weeks after giving birth, that could be a sign you're dealing with something a bit different, like postpartum anxiety or depression.
It's normal to feel tired. Oh, you're emotional because you just had a baby. But sometimes those go across the line of normal.
And that's when it's time to ask for help.
Don't be afraid to reach out. Like, I think that's it's a very hard thing to do, is to say, be super vulnerable. You're already very vulnerable, and reach out to someone maybe you don't know and say, I think I need help. Can someone help me?
They know that, right? If you aren't your best self, and then it's going to be really hard to meet those needs of your child.
For KSHB 41 News, I'm Megan Abundis.